Then next turn. Oops. Hey everyone, this is Takawas back with another entry for the Solitaire print and play game design contest that is currently hosted on Board Game Geek. And today I will be playing through Golden Hour by Jill G. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And this is a game, well, let me just read the story. I think that's the best thing to do, right? Congratulations, nature photographer. You have finally made it to the big time. Exotic Vistas Magazines has asked you to take photos for the biggest issue of the year. Your assignment is simple. Travel to a remote preserve to capture images of 4 of the animals found in this area. A fox, a stag deer, an alligator, and an eagle, along with photos of a sunrise and sunset within the 3 days you're given. For this, you'll be rewarded based on the proximity and composition of your shots and whether you managed to get every shot that was requested. As usual, shots taken in the perfect locale or during Golden Hour will earn you the biggest accolades. And that is pretty much the premise. So we are nature photographers going around the area here, this island, and trying to take photos of animals. And that is a pretty cool idea. Okay, so before we start, let me just quickly set up the game. Alright, that already is the setup of the game, so not a whole lot actually. Okay, so let me just guide you through the game, what you see here and how it works. The exact rules I will show you while I'm playing, right? But the thing is, we have 3 days that are noted here by this tracker at the bottom. Each day we have 15 hours, so that is 15 turns and 3 rounds, right? So we have 45 turns, and within all these hours we can then take photos. We will distribute the animals because they move around, like the animals move around, and we have to try to get close to them to make photos. And here we have cards that give us either stamina or action points. And with action points, we can move around and take photos pretty much, right? And that is already how the game works. There are different points we get. So we do get 5 points for a photo from an adjacent spot. So if, for example, the fox would be here, and we would be there taking a photo, that's the adjacent spot, and then we would get 5 points. We can also take a photo from 2 in distance, and then we would get 1 point less, so only 4 points. We get 7 points if we do it on a highlighted spot. You see, like there, and also there, and also, where's the other one? There. These are the highlighted spots, and these give 7 points even. Then we get a bonus of 1 or 2 points if we do it during Golden Hour, as we can see here, right? So either in hour 2-3 or in hour 13-14. Then we get 1 or 2 more points for that. And then we get 10 points altogether for the entire portfolio, but have to subtract 2 points for each animal that we did not take a photo of. We need to take 2 photos of each of the 4 animals, but in different locations. So we can't always do it in the same location. And also we need to have a photo of the sunrise and the sunset. That are these spots here in the corners. And that is pretty much it. So that is pretty much all we need to know for the game. So when we start the game, usually it goes like this. That first of all, we let the animal move, right? So we roll the animal dice, which is these 4. Kind of as an explanation here, that I didn't really have all the colors that were necessary, right? So this one is green, of course. This one then is yellow, which also makes sense, right? This one is white, and this one is supposed to be gray. I don't have a gray die, so this is what will be the gray die here, right? So that's something that we have to get used to because I don't have all the dice that were necessary, to be honest. All right, good. So then I suggest we get started. So first of all, we roll all the 4 animal dice. I need to do it someplace else so I don't mess everything up. So green, that's the fox. So the fox will be on number 1 here. Then we have the gray one, which is that one. That is a 5. So the deer will be here. So that's the fox, that's the deer. Here we have the alligator, which is noted by the yellow one, that is a 1. And then we also have the eagle, which is the 2. And the eagle is, where's the 2? Give me a second. I can't find the 2 now. There it is. So, and that's where the animals are in the first round, right? That's pretty much how it works. And later on they move to different rules. I will show you how that works. And then we draw an action card, right? So now we draw an action card here and we put it right where the hour is, right? So let me just put it this way so you can see how it works. Let me just put it a little bit to the left so we have a little bit more room on this side here. Then I can also put the dice here a little bit better. All right. So we have 2 things on this card here. The top one is the amount of action points we have, but then we need to deduct our decrease our stamina. The less stamina we have, the less we can actually make a photo, right? At the bottom we can't take a photo at all, and here, like, the chance to make a photo gets less and less, right? And also, either we get these 4 action points for 1 stamina, or we can regain 2 stamina. Of course, in the first round, I would take the action points because our stamina is full at the moment. So I deduct 1 here, stamina, and then we get 4 action points that I can use. Moving on a clear ground space here, the gray stuff, the brown stuff here, that is 1 stamina I need, 1 movement point, 1 action point. On these terrain tiles, that's 2 points. And I can't move on these dark ones at all, right? And also taking a photo or attempting to take a photo is one action point as well. So I want to take a photo of that guy. I have 4 points. So 1, 2. Actually, this guy will be moving around even more. So maybe I will just go up here and do a sunrise photo first. I think I will do that, right? I should be able to do that, right? So I can do the sunrise photo up until this golden hour here. Starting at around 4, not anymore, but I will be able to get there within 2 rounds and take a photo. Okay, so that was the 2 things, and that's pretty much it. That's already the first turn, right? Now the second turn is, now we roll the animal dice again because they keep moving and moving, right? So let's put them in the right order. So we have green, gray, yellow, and white. So, and now the 3 ground animals here, they only move when I roll a 1 or a 2. Then they increase the number 1 by 1 or 2, wrapping around the 6 and the 1, right? So the 1, if that were a 1, then it would move to 2. If it were a 2, it would move to 3. But it's a 5 that's higher than 1 or 2, so the deer doesn't, the fox I mean, doesn't move at all. Then the deer doesn't move 1 up, so that from 5 to 6. The alligator doesn't move either, but the eagle always flies to that number. The eagle is always, we could actually take a photo of the eagle because the eagle is already there. That might be a good idea. That might be a good idea actually. So let's hope that we get a good action card. 5 actions, that's more than enough. Definitely. So I will deduct 1 stamina to get those 5 actions in. So 1, 2, 3. And then I can take 1 action to try to take a photo of the eagle. I'm only 1 space away. That is pretty good. So what I will do now, I will roll a die. And you see here, according to the stamina I have still 4 stamina. And that means that I'm successful in taking a photo when I have a 2 or higher. So that works, right? I have a 4. So I actually made a photo. I took a photo of the eagle. So one thing that's pretty cool is that we got that exposure record here. And here we can put down everything that we do. So now we took a photo of the eagle. In which location? That is location number 1, because we can take a photo of each animal only in like 2 different locations, right? So I can't take a photo of the eagle up there anymore. I need to do it at a different spot. So the eagle location 1 is 1. And we get 5 points because we're adjacent. We do not get the 7 because that's not a highlighted location. So we only get 5 points. Like this. Right? And we did our first of 12 photos, right? So we need to make 12 photos all together. Okay. So then let me see. All right, and we still have 1 action point left, actually, if I'm not mistaken. So I will use that one to just move up here. So I'm ready for the sunrise soon. Because we also need to have 2 sunrise photos. Maybe we can take both in the next round. Because then we would have 3 of 12 photos already, which is pretty good. The hard thing is going to be catching all the animals for photos later on. Okay, that was it. Now the animals move again. Let's take a look here. So let me put them in the right order like this. So 4 and 6. So the fox and the deer don't move. The alligator does move 2 up. So that is 1, 2, and then 3. And the eagle flies to number 3, which is down here. Okay, and then we take an action card. I need at least 3 action points. 6 action points, that's a lot. So let's reduce the stamina. We will have to refill that soon. And now we have 6 action points. So I will have 1 to move there. And now we have 5 action points to take pictures of the sunrise, right? So that should be possible. So we need a 3 or higher because our stamina is quite low. We did not do it. So I will spend action point number 3, which works. So we have our first sunrise photo, but I will spend another action point. No, another action point. There we go. That's 5 action points, and I was able to take 2 sunrise photos in the golden hour here. That is fine. So let me just note that down, because so we got because that's the golden hour here plus 2. We get 5 points plus 2. That's 7 points, and then 7 points again for the sunrise. So that is already 14. And also I made a mistake here because the eagle, I took the photo in the golden hour, which gives us 1 extra point. So it actually was 6 points. Okay, so that is my score so far. 7, 7, and 6, that's not bad. Everything above a 5 is good. Okay, cool. And I still have 1 action point left, so I will just move down here to get ready to get to the animals soon. All right. That was it. So now the next round. Let me just roll the dice here. Okay, so let me put them in the right order as usual. All right, so the fox will move up 2. So 1, it will move to 3 then. Then the deer will not move, and the alligator will move up 2. So from 3 to 5. And the eagle will go back here. But we can't take a photo of it because we already took a photo of it in that location. I think, 5 action points is a lot. You know what? I think I will take the action points now because they're quite a lot, and then I will just move a lot, and afterwards I will refill stamina. So let me just spend the stamina here and just move 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will actually move here because I want to take a photo of the fox soon. I hope it will move up at some point. Okay, so next round. Let's see. So right order again, like that. So these animals all don't move, but the eagle moves back to 2. That's over there. Okay, I will take an action card, and I will take the 2 stamina, right? Yeah, I will just take these 2 stamina here. That's it. All right, next turn. Okay, so green, gray, yellow. So the fox will move 1 up, so from 3 to 4 down there. These 2 will not move, and the eagle will move to number 4, which is the highlighted spot, but I can't get there, of course. And I will have to refill more stamina. Yeah, that's exactly 3 stamina, which is pretty good. So I will just refill the 3. I know I need 2, but I will just refill my stamina for now. Well, also alternatively, I could just move more, but I don't know where the alligator will be next round. But I could also move, right? Might be an idea to move towards the middle, because I do have some stamina again. You know what? I will spend 1 stamina again to actually move 6, because 2, 4, I can actually move down here, and then I'm right in the middle. Because the alligator needs 2 more numbers to get up there to the 6, so that might be a good idea. Alright, next round. So the ground animals will all not move at all. And the eagle will move to 5, which is over here. Oh, I could take a photo of the eagle now, maybe. I don't have a whole lot of stamina, right? But I could try it still. That's 5 action points. 2, 4. That's not really enough. That's not, well, but I could try it. I could try to take one from with a 2 distance, right? I could try that. That's 2, and then I have 3. I can roll 3 times. I will try that. I will spend 1 stamina here and move down here with 2 action points, and then I still have 3 action points left. So I can roll 3 times, and 1 time I need to have a 4 or more. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That's already it. So I actually did take a photo of the eagle. Because we're done with the eagle now. That's location number 5. Because that one moves around the most. Eagle, location number 5 here. And we get 5 points for the distance. Yeah, we get 5 points. Minus 1 because, no, we get 5 points for the photo and minus 1 point for the distance, so I get 4 points. Okay, so the eagle is already done. The eagle gives us 10 points altogether. That is okay. Not wonderful, but it's okay. Oh, by the way, the date as I'm recording this is August 15. And the location, let's just call it Eagle Island. Okay, cool. Because the eagle is my most favorite bird. Okay. What did I do? I had 2, 3 action points. I still have 2 action points left. So I will just move back up because I will move here because the alligator will come pretty soon. The fox, I mean, will come there or there pretty soon. Okay. So now let's roll the dice again. Okay, so green 1 like this. So the fox will move up here. Oh man, but I need stamina first because I don't have any. Then the deer will also move 1 up, and the alligator will not move at all, and the eagle already is at 5, so it will just move up 1 to 6. Which doesn't really matter because we don't need the eagle anymore. And now we just need stamina. That's only 2 stamina, better than nothing. But we need stamina, otherwise I can't, you see I can't take any photos here. Okay, so let's see, 6, 3, 2, and 1. So the fox will not move, the deer will not move either. And then we have the deer that will move up 2, so that is 3 here. And that should have been the eagle, the white die. I just took the blue one accidentally, so that one will move to 1. Okay. Then let's take a card. So now, the thing now is that we definitely need the stamina, right? But, I mean, the fox is right here. And it's a highlighted spot, which gives a lot of points. Yeah, I will take the 5 action points. I need a roll of 4 or higher, but I have 5 tries to do so. There we go. That's already it. So, we took a photo of the fox. And that is a really good photo because, first of all, the location, that is location 5. So first of all, we get 5 points because we are close, right? We're just adjacent. And then we get 2 extra points because it is the highlighted location here. So that is 7 points. Unfortunately, not golden hour, right? But still, 7 points. That is really not bad. For an animal, right? Because they move around all the time. And then I still have, how many action points do I still have left? 4, I think. So I can just move up 2 here. So I'm ready for when the fox moves again. I hope it doesn't move next round, so I can fill up on stamina, and then it will move the round after, because then I can take a good photo. Okay, so let's continue here. It will actually move. Oh, that's not too... No, it will not move. It will not move. Sorry, I'm getting confused with my own dice here. Okay, so the fox will not move. That's perfect. This the deer will move up 2 to 5. And that one will move 1 to 6. That's the highlighted spot. And the eagle will go to number 2, which is there. Okay, I will just refill on stamina. That's only 2, but that's better than nothing. And then next turn. Oops. So the fox will still not move. And the deer will neither, but the alligator moves up 1 to number 1, and the eagle flies down here. I will just refill on stamina. That is 3 stamina. That's good. So now we are ready to take the next photo. So let's hope that the fox will now move. It will, actually. So the fox moves 2. That is up to 1 here. Because, right, it's 5 to 6, and then it wraps to 1 again. And that's perfect. We can just take a photo there. Then gray, so the deer will not move, but the alligator will move to 2 here. And the eagle will go to 4 there. Okay, so I will now take a photo. We have 5 action points. All right, so let's deduct 1 stamina. And then we can try to take a photo. We needed 2 or more. Ooh, okay, let's try it again. Okay, there we go. So we still have 3 action points left. I hope I don't forget. So we took another photo of the fox, this time in location number 1. And we get 7 points again. No, we get 5 points because it's not a highlighted location, but we're right adjacent to it. And it's not yet golden hour. Like one more, if I had waited one more round, I would have gotten 1 point for golden hour, but we want to take as many photos as possible. That's more important. So we get 5 points. That's 12 points for the animal. That is not bad. So we are done with sunrise, we are done with the eagle, and we are done with the fox. So we are halfway through. We already got 6 of 12 photos, which is really good. That is really, really good. All right, so, and now I still have a few action points left. I still have 3 action points left, so I will just use 2 to start moving into that direction there. I cannot move through water, and I only have 1 action point left, and on that terrain I need 2, so I need to stay there for now. Okay, so then we will continue with the next round, or with the next turn, so to speak. So green, gray, yellow. Okay, so this one moves 2. The fox moves 2. Oh, that's the wrong. I moved the wrong one. I'm there. So the fox will move to number 3. These 2 will not move, and the eagle will go to 3, which is over there. Okay. So I will move. Oh, I have 6. I have 6 that I can use. So 1 stamina. That is a lot. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I could try to take a photo of the deer. I still have 1 action point left. Let's try it. I needed 2 or more. Well, that's too bad. Didn't work, so that's all the action points I had. So now the animals will move again. Let's see. So the ground animals will all just not move. And the eagle will go to 4, which is... here, there it is. All right. So, and I will try to take a photo again, right? Oh, you can't see it, the card down here. It doesn't fit on screen, but I'll just put it up like this for now. So I deduct 1 stamina, and I have 4 action points, so I can have 4 tries to roll a 3 or higher. Okay, that didn't work. There we go. So, yeah, that worked. So I took a photo of the deer, of the stag deer here, in location number 5. And, ooh, that's not a nice 5. I don't know what I did here. Let me just correct that. It's kind of hard to write here, like this. And I get 5 points for being adjacent. And it's not a highlighted spot, but we have the golden hour here, the number 14, which gives us 2 additional points. So that is 7 points again. That is good. We're doing really well. We're doing really well. All right, and I still have 2 action points left here. So I will move. So the deer will either move up there or there. So let me just move up here for now. Okay, good. That is great. Oh no, that was here. And then let me roll these dice. Let's just roll them on the right here now. You can see them well here as well. So green, like this. So this one will move up to right there. These 2 will not move, and the eagle will go to number 1 again. Okay, and I will get the last action card. Will I move or will I refill stamina? I think I will move for now. So I will deduct 1 stamina to move 4 up there. Okay, and you see now we moved. We used all action cards. So and we did all 15 turns. So we are done with the first day. What happens now? Well, now we prepare for the next day. How that works is, first of all, we shuffle all the cards here. That's number one. So like that. Put them back here again. And then we go to the next day. And now you see we have a maximum stamina of 5, right? So we don't have, we can't fill up to 6 stamina again. So we need to manage it a little bit more. And just so that I don't forget, I will mark it like this, right? I will block off the number 6 here. So now I know I can't go higher than 5. Okay, so next round and also the first turn. All right, so we still need 2 photos of the alligator, 1 of the stag deer, and 2 of the sunset. So that's 5 photos. We can definitely do that. Okay, oops. So let's continue here. The animals move again as usual, like that. Oh, not all of them move. This one moves, 1 up, which is perfect because I'm right there. But I only have... Oh no, I can't take any photos. Oh, I first need stamina. Well, that's too bad. And then the eagle will move to 5. There we go. Okay, so I will have to refill stamina, which is also good because I can wait for 1 of the golden hours here. All right, so let me just refill the 3 stamina, and that's max stamina. I can't go higher than that. All right, next turn, the animals move. So you see you do get in a flow at some point. Oh no, this one actually moves to 2 down here. So I need to chase that one down again. Ah, that's bad. Then this one moves... No, wait, that's wrong. That one moves 2 to 6 and to 1. That one only moves 1. So I'm still okay there. I'm still fine. This one doesn't move and the eagle will go to 5. It already is at 5, so it will go to 6 instead. Okay, and we get a lot of action points. 6, that's a lot. So 1 stamina, and I will use 6 action points. So 2 here. And now I have 4 tries to take a photo. I do need my die here. So I need a 2 or higher. There we go. So we took the second photo of the stag deer. So that is in location number 1. And we get 5 points because we're right adjacent to it. And plus 1 point because it's the golden hour here. So that is 6 points, which is not too bad. So that is 13 points altogether for the stag deer. So now 2 more pictures of the alligator, and then we're pretty much done because then I can just walk down to the sunset, right? That's all I can do then. And the sunset will not move, right? So that's fine. Okay. Then next round. Let's see how the animals move. Oh, they move quite a bit this time, actually. So the fox will not move. The stag deer will move down here, which doesn't matter because I don't need to take a photo of it anymore. And the alligator will also move 1. That is down here. And the eagle will move to 2, which is up here. Okay. Then I will use the... use some stamina to move. I can move 5, so that is 2, 4, 5. Just move here, I think. Yeah, I think that's fine. And yeah. Also, there's another rule. If you go on a space where an animal is, or an animal moves to a space you're on, then that animal will actually flee and go to the next number, right? It will be intimidated by your presence, so to speak, which makes sense. Okay, so the ground animals all don't move, and the eagle moves to 2, which it already is at, so it will move to 3. Let me just take a card here. I will move a little bit more. I will refill stamina later on. So that is 4 movement, so that is 3, so it will move here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I will wait right there for the alligator to come because I really need to get the alligator soon. Okay, then the next turn. All right, so the fox moves 1 there. The stag deer moves 2 down there. The alligator doesn't move. Well, then maybe I will go to it. Let's see. And the eagle will go to number 4, which is, I can never find the 4 because it's like has this white background, right? The white number on a white background. That's why I can never see it. Okay, and I will need to refill on stamina. Oh, that's so many action points, but I can't use them because I don't have stamina. So let me just refill stamina up to max again. Okay, so let's continue. Oh, they all moved this time. So green, gray, yellow. So the fox moves 2. The stag deer moves 2 as well, and so does the alligator. So it will come right where I am, and that is perfect. And the eagle will move back here. Okay, so I will take a photo of the alligator. So deduct 1 stamina. I have 5 action points. I will use 2 to move there. And now I have 3 shots at taking a photo with a 2 or higher. There we go. I made it. So let me just do that. So the alligator, that is number 5 again. I always take the picture in the first one here. And that is 5 points because I'm right adjacent to it, and that's it. So that's not the greatest photo, but it's okay. All right, and then I still have 2 action points left, and because it will move up there someplace, I will just move here with the 2 action points and hope that it will only move up 1, because then I have even that special place there, right? That would be great. Okay, so 4, 5, and 4. So the ground animals will all not move, and the eagle will move 1 up 1. And I will take a card. Well, actually, I don't really want to move, right? But what I could do, just to make sure, is move 2 and 2, right? Use 1 stamina for that. Because then I'm right between 6 and 1. Then it doesn't really matter where the alligator moves next round or whatever it decides to move, which is this round. So, there we go. So the fox moves up 1, as does the stag deer. No, it actually moves up 2, and the alligator moves up 2 as well up here. That's a shame. I would have liked to take a photo there, but that's fine, I guess. Oh no, wait. That's the alligator. The alligator will not move at all. So the alligator will actually stay down there, and the eagle will go to 2. Okay, and I will refill stamina because I'm waiting there for the alligator. So let me just refill stamina up to 5 again. Okay. Next round. 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, like this. Okay, so the fox will move up 2. Then we have gray, that's for the stag deer, that will not move at all. And the alligator will move up 1, that is perfect. That's exactly where I want it. And the eagle will move to 6 here. All right, I would definitely try to take a photo. I have 6 action points, it cost me 1 stamina. And now I need a 2 or higher to take a photo, which should work. There we go. That is a 3. So we actually took a photo of the alligator. That is spot number 6, and that's the highlighted spot, which means that I get 7 points for that. 2 points more. So we get 12 points for the alligator, which is really good. So all we need now is 2 pictures of the sunset. I will move slowly now down there so I can take them at the golden hour if possible, to get a few more points. So 6, 5. I still have 5 action points. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just move down there. Okay, next turn. So 6, 2, 2, and 2. So the fox will not move at all. That one, the stag deer will move 2. The alligator will move 2. And the deer will go to number 2, which is here in the middle, kind of. Okay. And I will just keep moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then next turn. So that is 1, 6, and 4, and 6. So the fox will move 1. These 2 will not move at all, and the eagle will go to 6. And I will keep moving with a 6. That is cool. So I can definitely move over there. And then I will just wait, because I want to maximize my points a little bit and I have enough time, right? So actually now I can cut a little bit short, because now the animals will keep moving. I can kind of skip that. because all I will do is take a photo here at sunset, right? Oh, by the way, I should have decreased my stamina twice, I think. So I will use this round here to just refill back on stamina. And the round after that, I will probably still wait and do nothing. And the round after that, I will start to take photos, right? Because I get a +2, because at that golden hour here. So I now have 6 chances to roll a 2 or higher to actually take the photos. So that's what I will do. That's a 2. And that's another 2 or higher. So I was able to take 2 photos right here at the golden hour, which is 7 points each, right? There we go. That is it. And now I need to be honest that I'm not 100% clear on the rules, because the game says the game ends at the end of day 3. But the thing is, I have taken all photos already at the end of day 2, right? So I'm actually faster than I thought. Oh, by the way, I need to cross all of these off. So I guess I can end the game now. I could walk around and try to take better photos of the animals, but for each alternate shot I'm taking, I need to deduct 2 points. And since I already did quite a few good photos, it wouldn't really be worth it, right? It might be worth it for the eagle to try to get a photo of the eagle here at spot number 4 and do that at golden hour, because then I would get 9 points instead of the 4. Then I would have to deduct 2 points, so I would still get 7 instead of 4, right? So that's something that I could do, but I don't really want to do it, right? Because I'm pretty happy with all my points. So we get 14 points here, and also I get 10 points for the entire portfolio if I have all of them, which I do. So that's 10 points. I don't have to deduct anything because there's nothing missing. And now I just sum up all the points. So that's 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. That's 85 points, which is really good, I think, because there is a scoring table here. Let me get it. There we go. It's quite small, but it says, maybe I can blow it up on the screen here at the moment. And it says like 50 plus points, your submission is acceptable. 60 plus points, nice job. 70 plus points, cover worthy. And 80 plus points, which we have, is legendary. So we got the highest rank because, well, we did really well. So 2 things. First of all, I hope that I didn't do anything wrong, any rules wrong, because, well, I'm already done like much earlier than the end of the game. And second thing, I hope that it's okay that I just end the game now instead of keeping... I could just walk around with all the cards, right? But that would just take time and I would gain nothing from that, right? So I think it's okay the way it is. Yeah. So that was my playthrough of Golden Hour, which is a pretty cool game by Jill G. And as usual, let me just give you my first impressions instead of a full-fledged review. So the theme, of course, I really love like nature-themed games. You know that. Those of you who know my channel know that I just love animals and nature and games, and this is no different. First I thought like Golden Hour, and I saw like the deer as the image here, and I thought like, oh no, don't let it be a hunting game, please, because I don't like this at all, right? I don't like any hunting games because I don't want to hunt animals in games. I rather want to do nice things with animals in games, right? Because I like animals and I don't want to play any games that do that. But it's not. It's a photography game. You're walking around different vistas here and trying to take photos of different animals. That's great. The idea, first of all, the theme is great, but also the idea is, that's a really novel concept. I haven't seen that before, and it works really well, as you could see, right? It works really well that the animals move and you move and everything, and you can actually anticipate where the animals move, which is another great aspect. Because usually animals don't have a pattern, right? If you did the game realistically, then you would just roll and all the animals would just move like the eagle moves, just any place. But that way you couldn't really play the game because you would just need to be lucky that the animal moves to a spot you at, right? But this way you can actually plan, okay, the animal here, this one, the fox, for example, will move down here and then there. It can move a maximum of 2, which makes sense because of traveling speed, right? Of walking speed. So I'm trying to get there and see if I can get the fox there somehow. So that is a really great mechanism. The issue I see here with that mechanism is that it's a little bit too predictable, right? So you saw that I did really well on my game. I didn't have to take any risks, any chances, and I was done like 2/3 into the game. So maybe there's some way to make that a little bit more challenging. I don't know. Maybe have like a random event card that you have to pull out like maybe every 2 rounds or maybe every round that something is happening. Maybe something like the fox. The fox moves 1 more or moves 2 more than it would this round, right? Or each animal moves 1 further, or each animal moves 1 back. Things like that, right? So you could still predict where the animals go, but you would have a little bit of unpredictability there because it would be more realistic and also a little bit more challenging, right? Because I think challenge is one thing the game still needs here. But apart from that, the iconography is clear. Everything here is really clear. So there's nothing you need to know after you have read and understand the rules. The exposure record is wonderful. It is simple, but it is to the point. You really know what you have to put in here. That is perfect. And also what I really like is the way to track the hour you're at, right? Just put the cards right around the board. That's a really cool idea. I really like that a lot. It means it takes a little bit more table space, but it's still okay, as you can see, right? So that is one thing I really enjoyed as well. And apart from the challenge, there's really nothing about the game I can say in terms of negative stuff. Yes, the game will probably get samey after a while, right? Because the only variability you have is how fast the animal move. But as long as you don't have any event cards, like I suggested, it's still pretty much very samey each game. And the other thing you can't predict is which cards you get here. But you saw if you plan a little bit ahead and you know that you move a little bit in a clever way, then it doesn't really matter what cards comes up, right? If you have more action points, great. If you don't, well, it's not too bad either, right? So it could get a little bit samey after a while. So adding events would be great. Maybe having a little different missions here, right? To say like you need to take a photo of each animal, but 2 animals, you need at least 2 photos on a highlighted spot, for example, right? Something like that. Might be the idea. So, yeah. And also, if you have these event cards, another thing besides movement, you could also do something like, I don't know, your film. Your film has run out or something like that, or the battery of your camera has run out. You need 2 hours to fix that. And then that means you have to skip 2 hours. You just take 2 cards and put them face down wherever you have to skip, and then you continue the next round, right? Things like that. So I think like event cards would really spice up the game and maybe have some little like missions or some mission based campaign or just missions in here that make it a little bit more exciting. And I think then the game can unlock its full potential because I think the idea is really cool. I like that. Really interesting. Yeah. And enough rambling for now. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of the game. If you did, why don't you let me and the algorithm know by liking and maybe even commenting. If you like my videos enough, in case you don't know them, you can head over to my channel and watch all the other videos I made. That's quite a lot to get through. And if you like those enough, why don't you consider subscribing and maybe even joining my Discord server so we can talk all about board games there. That would be great. I would love to see you there. And apart from that, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. I will see you very soon in the next video or maybe on the Discord server. Alright, take care everyone and cheers.